world, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the books that I will be reading this month. So the first thing I want to do is talk about the Harry Potter 7-book read-along that I'm participating in. This read-along is hosted via Goodreads by Ashley, and I will put all the information down below so that if you still want to join us, you can. We have already started, obviously, but the first book is pretty thin and you should be able to catch up with us if you so wish. Otherwise, you can probably still participate in the discussions if you don't want to reread the entire series, so it's up to you. This month we will be reading the first 4 books in the series, which are The Philosopher's Stone, The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, and The Goblet of Fire. I'm pretty excited to be rereading the Harry Potter series. I've only read them in English once before. I've read them in Dutch many times, but the English version is different, obviously, because it's the original story as it was intended by J.K. Rowling, so I'm really happy that I'm participating in this, and if you want to join again, please do, because it's going to be fun. Second, I want to talk about a book that I have been mentioning in my previous videos, and that is Inheritance by Christopher Paolini, which is the 4th and final book in the Inheritance cycle. My original plan was to read the entire series in the reread alongathon last month, but I didn't finish, so I've been continuing the series after the reread alongathon, and yeah, I'm on to the last book now. I've heard mixed reviews, people who loved it, people who hated it, so I'm really curious to see what I think of it. At the same time, I'm kind of sad that it's going to be over. So yeah, I'm feeling very conflicted towards this book, but I guess the only thing to do is just read it and see for myself. The next book that I want to read is this one. This is a Dutch translation of a Swedish book. There is also an English translation which is called April Witch, which is also what the original title and the Dutch title mean. And this book was written by a Swedish woman named Majgull Axelsson. This story is about a disabled woman named Desiree who's been living in an institution all her life, but she finds out that her mother, who has given her up when she was a baby, did raise 3 foster daughters, and she feels like those women stole her life. It's kind of different from what I usually read, but it's a story about women, it's a story about mothers and daughters, and those are all things that I like, so yeah, I'm really curious, and I will let you know what I think of it in my wrap-up. Finally, the 7th and last book I want to read this month, if I get round to it, is The Moonstone by Wilkie. I have been planning to read this before, but I never got round to it, so hopefully this month is going to be my lucky month. So this story is about the Moonstone, which is a diamond, which is funny, that is stolen, and it's basically a detective story set in the first half of the 19th century. Again, this is not something I usually read, but it's my classic of the month, and it's also a book that I've had for a long time and never got around to reading, so I feel like it's time to try. So those are the books I plan to read this month, 7 books. It's kind of ambitious for me, but I do count on the Harry Potter books, especially the first 3, to be pretty short, pretty quick reads. So hopefully I'll be able to finish everything. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.